Have you ever looked at someone you loved and suddenly felt like you didn't really know who they were? Like the person smiling at you wasn't the same person hiding behind their eyes. What if the perfect girlfriend, the one who remembers everything about you, who finishes your sentences, who feels almost too good to be true, was hiding something so dark that by the time you noticed it, it was already too late? This isn't a story about ghosts or demons. This is a story about love and how it slowly turned into something terrifying. I met her on a rainy Tuesday afternoon in a small coffee shop near my apartment. Her name was Emily. She noticed the book I was reading and struck up a conversation like it was destiny. Same taste in music, same favorite movies, same sense of humor. She even laughed at my worst jokes. From the very beginning, everything felt easy. Too easy. She texted back instantly, always knew what to say, always remembered tiny details. My favorite food, my childhood dog's name, even a scar I barely remembered getting. She'd smile and say things like, "I feel like I've known you forever." At the time, it felt romantic. Now it feels rehearsed. Within weeks, she became everything I thought I wanted: supportive, affectionate, calm. She never argued, never complained, never needed space. Friends would joke, "Man, she's perfect," and I believed them. But perfection doesn't exist without a cost. At first, the strange things were easy to ignore. Emily hated locked doors. She never said it outright, but every time I locked the bathroom or bedroom door, her mood would shift. Once, while I was showering, I heard the door handle slowly turning. When I asked her about it later, she smiled and said she just wanted to make sure I was okay. Another time, she finished my sentence about a memory I had never told her. When I asked how she knew, she laughed and said, "You told me before. You probably forgot." I hadn't. Her phone was always face down, always locked, and if I touched it, even by accident, she'd grab it like I was holding something dangerous. She also knew when I left places. I'd get texts saying, "Did you make it home safe?" before I even arrived. At night, I'd wake up and feel her staring at me, not blinking, not moving, just watching. When I asked her why, she whispered, "I like making sure you're still here." She said it softly, sweetly, but something about her voice made my skin crawl. Then, one afternoon, she asked me to grab something from her apartment while she was at work. That's when I found the box. It was hidden under her bed, locked, heavy. Curiosity won. Inside were notebooks, dozens of them, each labeled with dates, and my name. Page after page described my daily routine, where I went, what I ate, who I talked to, what time I slept. There were photos, too. Photos taken from across the street, from behind trees, from inside my workplace. Some were dated months before we ever met. Then I found another section, names I didn't recognize, each one crossed out, with notes written beside them. Got suspicious. Didn't last. Had to let go. The final page made my stomach drop. It said, "This one feels right. I won't make the same mistakes." That night, Emily came home early. I didn't tell her what I'd found. She hugged me tighter than ever and whispered, "You're safe with me." I realized then she wasn't protecting me, she was claiming me. I tried to pull away slowly. She noticed immediately. Her kindness turned into control. If I didn't reply fast enough, she panicked. If I wanted space, she cried. If I changed plans, she showed up anyway. One night, I told her I needed a break. Her face went completely blank. No anger, no tears. She calmly locked the door and said, "No, you don't." That was the moment I understood. This wasn't love. It was captivity. I escaped that night while she slept. I moved, changed my number, deleted everything. Months passed. I started to feel normal again. Then one evening, I got a notification. A new follower.
No profile picture, just a message. I told you I'd always watch over you. She was perfect until perfection revealed its true face. Sometimes the scariest people aren't the ones hiding in the dark. They're the ones who say they love you and mean it in all the wrong ways. Sleep well, and remember, not everyone who loves you safely.